Welcome to our live news. My name is Elizabeth Mutfan. The top stories. Naira redesign meant to disrupt elections, says ADP's Yabagi Sani. Turkish leader declares state of emergency as Turkey Syria quake. Death toll passes 5,100. In sports, the Nigerian Football Federation confirms Nigerian players in Turkey are safe amidst earthquakes.
This is Alive TV.
And now the news in detail. The presidential candidate of the Action Democratic Party, Yabagi Sani, has said the introduction of the new notes by the Central Bank of Nigeria was meant to disrupt the forthcoming general elections. Reports state that Nigerians have continued to experience a nationwide scarcity of the naira following the introduction of the redesigned 200, 500 and 1,000 naira notes. Speaking during an interview, Sani said the new naira design policy was introduced so that forthcoming elections will not take place. The ADP flag bearer asserted that only enemies of the country will introduce the naira redesign weeks before the election. He added that the policy was the machinations of those against the country's democratic structure. In a video circulating on social media, employees of a commercial bank were spotted making a run for safety as the shortage of new naira notes bites harder on Nigerians. In the video, staff of the yet-to-be-identified bank were seen at the back of the building jumping over the office fence to escape an irate mob trying to get into the premises. It was gathered that the affected bank is located in Delta State. The members of staff had hurtled close to a ladder that had been placed against the wall. The men and women were seen climbing the ladder one by one as they jumped the fence in their corporate outfits. One of the bankers, believed to be a senior colleague, could be seen on the phone making inquiries about the location of security personnel they called to protect them from the mob attack. Nigeria's Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Sunday Dare, has embarked on a door-to-door campaign exercise for the Asiwaju Shettima candidacy to take the message of renewed hope across to all people. The Tinubu Shettima candidacy has about 250 support groups across all zones. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has pledged to honor all his campaign promises to Nigerians, promising that under his leadership, Nigerians will live in peace regardless of ethnicity and religious differences. The former Lagos State Governor also assured that his government would be for all Nigerians, not favoring any religion or tribe. In sports news, the Nigerian Football Federation has confirmed that all Nigerian players in Turkey are safe amidst multiple earthquakes in the country. following the terrible earthquakes that devastated the city of Kahramanmaraş in southern Turkey on Monday. The NFF released a statement on Monday night via an Instagram post to express its sadness over the situation and sympathize with the victims of the disaster. Over 3,800 people have died and many more have been injured as a result of the devastating earthquakes that struck southern Turkey and northern Syria in the early hours of Monday and afternoon of the same day. And with that, we've come to the end of the news at this hour. Once again, my name is Elizabeth Van Thank you for watching.